Today I'm going to be unboxing the mini steamer by Glamfields. It's a portable steamer that allows you to take the wrinkles out of your clothes, any other household upholstery, garments, or anything that you want to get the wrinkles out of. I've been really interested in trying out a steamer because I hate ironing, and also irons can be kind of hard on your clothes over time. When you steam your clothes, you don't have to worry about breaking down the materials or ruining your delicate fabrics. So I've really always loved steaming. I used to use a steamer when I was working in retail, so I'm familiar with how they work, and I'm also very, very impressed with how effective they can be. So we're going to try the Glamfield steamer and see if it measures up. So, of course, we're going to just start by opening it from the bottom. It's always easy to open these boxes that way. You don't have to worry about tape or ruining it. You can just pull it open and get in there pretty easily. It's not hard getting into this box. Just slide everything out. And as we can see, everything, comes out in one piece. It's not hard to open up. You get the instruction manuals, a little thank you note. It tells you some basic information on care. You get a warranty, just some little troubleshooting and basically instructions on how to use it, which is pretty straightforward. Next let's see what else is here. Oh, it comes with a really cute carrying case, which is great. Like I said, this is a mini version or a portable steamer, so you can take this on a business trip, on the road. If you keep it at home, you can just pack it away someplace easily, but you don't have to keep it in the box because it comes in this awesome little pouch, which I love, and it should all fit in there. So I'm loving that. So next we have this brush. This is a brush head you can attach to the front of the steamer, and it's great for getting lint, pet hair, anything else off. That's awesome. It comes with this little handy measuring cup, and as you can see, it has the lip on it so you can pour it right inside. And then the final and most important part is the actual steamer. It's really light in your hands, but it also has the heavy feel that it's sturdy. So it's not heavy, but it's the good kind of heavy that you want from something that you want to last. It feels like it's something that you can also use for a long period of time. You're not going to feel like you're getting an arm workout using this. So I'm definitely liking the feel of this. It feels nice and sturdy, but it also is very lightweight and easy to use. You don't need two hands. You can use it with one and get your job done without putting too much effort in as far as, manual labor. It has a nice clicky button. You see the actual cup that you put, the chamber that you put the water in is right here. The cord, it's long enough. I think usually you would want to have it plugged into something close by to what you're going to be steaming, so you don't need it to be super long, but the cord is long enough. It comes with a little protector on it, so that's great. And I'm just going to plug it in and see. There you go. So when you plug it in, you see the blue light comes on, and when you turn it on that way, the steam comes out. When you turn it down, it stops the steam. So before we turn it on, I'm going to go ahead and clip this piece out and put some water in it so that we can get it started. I'm going to use this cup because there's a little hole here and you don't want to spill the water out. The cup is perfect for measuring just the right amount and filling up your water compartment. So I'm going to put some water in it right now. So the cup is filled up halfway, and I'm going to just use the little spout here and pour the water in. The spout is perfect. It fits this tiny hole just right, so you don't have to worry about spilling the water out. You just hold it to the hole and pour it away. And you pour it in. Just be careful. Not like spilling water is going to be the worst thing in the world, but the spout is very helpful. And you can see on the side how much water is in there, so you know exactly how high you need to fill the water. If you want a little bit, if you want a lot. I am going to fill it all the way up because I plan on using the entire thing. It's a mini steamer, so you're probably going to have to fill it up more than once. if you're steaming something bigger than just one shirt, if you're steaming like a whole suit, or in my case, I'm going to be trying it out on different pieces. So I'm going to fill it all the way to the top. Almost done. Just fill it up. And boop, there you go. So I have all the water in. And put a little bit more. Just to get filled. I want it all the way to the top. I don't want it to be slightly filled up. I want it all the way. So there we go. It's full. Now we just pop the top back on there. Gonna rinse this off first, dry it up, and put the top back on very easily. This is a nice rubber top, so you don't have to worry about the water spilling out. And there you go. So now the water's in. I'm going to go ahead and dry it off. I don't want any water damage. This is new. I want to keep it nice and dry, even though it is a steamer. And we're just gonna clip it back in. Just slide it on there and use the little button to lock it in place. And there you go. It's in there. And it's ready to go. Now it's not hot yet, but when I turn the button on, I turn it up, the steam is going to come out right away. And here I'm going to clip this little brush here, and it clips on really easily. You just pop it in and it pops right on there. So I like this. I'm already enjoying it. Pops on. Like I said, if you have lint, or if you're like me, if you have a cat and you want to just make sure that your clothes don't have any lint or hair, that's perfect. Let's see. So I'm going to turn it on to the top. And as soon as you turn it on, you hear it. And the steam comes right out. It's like it's hot as soon as you turn it on, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to let the steam go for a couple of seconds, and then I'm going to try it out on my curtain. So here you can see some very visible wrinkles. I'm going to just test this spot over here and see how quickly we can get rid of the wrinkles. I know the box says to stay for 30 seconds on each wrinkled spot, so we're just going to focus on different spots and see which ones come out and how quickly they come out. This corner, you see that there are wrinkles here, so we're going to just go over them and see how fast they come out. The steam is very strong, so I definitely see how effective they can be, especially for the size of the actual steamer. It seems to be working pretty well. Honestly, I'm not staying on one section for 30 seconds. I'm just moving around as I see the wrinkles fall, and they're actually falling out much faster than I thought. Let's see this top area right here. You see this wrinkle here? We're going to steam that, and then they just come right out. And it also doesn't leave the fabric too wet. A lot of times with a steamer, you steam your clothes or your garment or anything, and you almost have to wait for it to dry out. This steams it, but it doesn't leave it feeling wet. As you can see, there's a wrinkle like right over here. I'm gonna just steam that wrinkle out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seconds, and that wrinkle is gone. I'm just gonna move around to where I see, a nice set of wrinkles that I can show a good demonstration of how this works. So yeah, you see that one came right out. Let's see over here, major wrinkles over here. So we're going to steam these wrinkles. Let's see. Okay, yeah, here we go. See, this is some pretty visible wrinkles. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to steam this section. And so far, it seems like they're coming out really easily. I'm not even staying in one section for the entire 30 seconds. I'm literally just going over it 1 or 2 times, and it's making the wrinkles fall right out. That's amazing. I'm actually obsessed. I want to just steam everything now. Look at this. So here's another wrinkle over here. I'm just going to go over this one. You can see, I want to make sure that you can see the wrinkles. These wrinkles right over here. This whole section, just going over them very lightly. And they are falling right out. So now that I've demonstrated how this can work, I wanted to show you guys how it works on some other items. I'm going to use one of my son's shirts. This is like his little red soccer shirt, and it is very wrinkled. It just came out of the washing machine, so I figured this would be a perfect item to show and demonstrate just how well it works on clothing, since that's what we're going to be using these for mostly. I don't think I'm going to be steaming the bathroom shower every day. But this shirt, as you can see, is wrinkled from top to bottom. So I'm going to start steaming it from the left side. And I'm probably only going to steam the left side just as a, nice comparison. When you put the little attachment head, the lint or the brush attachment head, you don't want to do it while it's hot. I learned it will burn you. So definitely wait till you turn off the steam and put it on that way. It's easy to get on. I put it on wrong the first time. You have to put the bottom, the clip should be on the bottom. So you just slap it on the bottom that way and it's ready to go. So I'm just going to go in and do one side and show you guys how well it actually works. So I'm just, going up and down the left and right side of the shirt and just going down in very steady strokes so that the shirt can actually become nice and neat. You can see the wrinkles are falling out. We are just using one side. I actually have the brush head on, but I don't have much lint on this shirt, so I think that I'm going to end up just taking the lint head off, but I just wanted to try it out. It doesn't seem to be making much of a difference, really. Everything was working fine without the lint head, but it is a good attachment if you do have some clothes with lint, or like me, if you have a cat, that's definitely a plus. But I don't think we're going to keep using this lint head. So I'm just going to keep going. And as you can see, it's starting to become nice and wrinkle free on the left, or should I say this is the right hand side. I'm just going to keep on. Oh, we ran out of water, so I'm going to have to refill it. It's been about, I'd say, 20 minutes. So after 20 minutes of continuous use, you're going to have to refill. So I'm pretty much done with this, I think. I'm only going to do, like I said, this one side, but you can see the very drastic difference from the left side to the right. The side that I did, you can tell, and I'm really happy with it. This steamer has far exceeded my expectations. I really like it. I would definitely recommend it if you are someone who needs to keep your clothes neat for business, for pleasure, or even around the house. It's small, it's easy to use, it's lightweight, but also sturdy enough that you know it's going to last you. I really like this. So if you would like to try this out, I suggest you check it out, and let us know what you think. Bye.